Is that a fade? What the fucking widow's peak down to the nigga's nose?
I can't help but get thrown into a violent trance at the slightest hint of criticism or pushback. Poured up with famous Dex, started doing the nod walk. Whoa, Dexter, my impulsive, the worms!
Guys, what's good, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. I have some news that's gonna blow your mind. Dracula Flow, Part 5 came out. And as a longtime fan of Dracula Flow, we've seen the entire series up to this point. Man's been going for about 5 months. In the meantime, I had to survive. Until the next one dropped. You already know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna check out Dracula Flow 5. It's been a while since I heard Dracula Flow, man. I just hope the first thing he says just fucking sets the bar for everything we got going on right now, right?
How can I be homophobic? I blew his fucking brains out.
This nigga, oh my goodness gracious, the man's cooking already. Y'all gotta understand what the dude's saying right now.
How can I be homophobic? I blew his fucking brains out. This Luger will send a Christian to hell. Shorty looked so good, I used her piss as crab boil. Nutted so crazy, I got 108-degree fever. Smoking on Congolese dick wick, looking for a signal.
I'm sorry, guys, that only caught me off guard crazy.
And dark a long time ago. Packed her asshole so tight, she pushed out a pearl. The fentanyl got me moving like a claymation figure. Real premium French scat.
Like a
Tui. Money longer than KD's feet. Started off.
No. What's crazy too is that there was a picture that went around on Instagram back in, like, I believe it was 2008, of KD and how his feet look.
Off shooting dice in the cum slum. Learned how to load the 9mm cannon and change the trajectory of everything. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I fuck like it's for survival. As if it's the last sip of water I'll ever get. Ribs visible, eyes bloodshot, thrusting away. Got my cob looking like Mexican street corn. I'm so violent and sick in the head, I can't tell if I want to kill my ops or fuck them. Zaza.
Oh, that's egregious. And I don't mean to pause it too. I know this is a 20-minute long video, and I feel I'm going to stop every now and then just to analyze what the fuck he just said, but please bear with me, all right? So he said,
sick in the head, I can't tell if I want to kill my ops or fuck them.
Yeah, nigga, like that is some sick in the head shit, yo.
So got me feeling like everything gonna be all right. Got the registered God particle on my hip, ready to have some hickory smoked op. Wiped the nut on my Amiri jeans and got right back to fucking work. Sipping on McDonald's House Red. AK sing like a castrati. Woo! I have.
What the fuck was that? Yo. Hold up. I'm pretty sure I heard that shit before, yo. I'm pretty sure I heard that shit somewhere.
AK sing like a castrati. Sipping on McDonald's House Red. AK sing like a castrati. Woo!
Yo, I recognize I recognize where that sound came from. I'm like 95% sure I heard that same exact sound when niggas used to hunt deer, yo. For real, like bow and arrow type shit. Like, as a Native American myself, that sounds like some shit like we would do. He might have done that shit better than me, actually. Hold up. Nigga did a fucking war cry. You hear that shit, nigga, you're gonna die.
No morals or belief system. I have no spirituality or anything that gives my life meaning or structure. They ask me.
That nigga just
me to shoot, I do it. I have no character. Homegirl got a nice little turd cutter on her. Put a bag over his head and sent him to paradise. The San Francisco got me looking and moving like Mr. Bean. I ain't saying shit. Got a ruptured eardrum from having my ear to the streets for so fucking long. On a full moon, I'll fuck anything. I'm smoking on that Sumerian Quasimodo carpet bomber, obsequious demon whisperer runts. Pussy.
How the fuck you gonna? How does one order that? Like, yo, I want that.
Carpet bomber, obsequious demon whisperer, run.
Bro, I just feel like every time I watch Dracula Flow, I'm just always high. Like, even when I'm not, I just feel like I'm just high.
Boy wanted beef with me over galactic acquisition. Called his mistress over and put 10 inches on her forehead like Peyton Manning. I'm a street creature. The weed will have you in purgatory screaming for eternity. You will relive every key mistake you've ever made in your life over and over and over again. I was in the Maybach gripping the stem, snipped the banjo string, roamed around northern Cambodia with an open incision. They told me I wouldn't shake the city, so I shook that shit like a crying toddler. Hit the gelato papaya, took a sip of the Jose. Everything turned red for 8 minutes. Woke up in Geneva. Oh man, I did it again. Destroyed his bando with a solar flare. I'm in the club listening to the Brown Note. My dogs will do anything for a Newport, and I mean anything.
I don't know why I just now noticed this. But why the fuck is the dude's widow's peak fucking down to the nose now? Is that the progression of what's been going on in every single Dracula Flow? Like the widow's peak just gets longer? Why did I just now notice that? I've been watching this for 3 minutes now. What the fuck?
Anything. They think I'm homosexual the way I'm chasing the sack. Whippets left me with a drool and a shit-eating grin. My bitch looked like Timothy Chalamet. I'm a product of the gutter. I fried up some corn snake for the cuzzos. The Zaza got me talking like Pingu. I'm the real Goliath grouper. I'ma need you to suck the pigmentation.
Yo, I gotta use that shit. Hold up. I gotta use that shit.
Out of this one, young blood. Shorty ass so fat I thought I was balls deep in Kyle Lowry.
Oh no. Yo, Kyle Lowry can't catch a break, yo. There was these memes that went out on Kyle Lowry, man. Oh man. I even seen t-shirts of like big Kyle Lowry out. It was wild.
I only handed back the free world because I was bored. This blunt is overwhelmingly large. This blunt has a pulse. This blunt looks like Ray J's dick. This blunt got veins pumping through it. This blunt curved right at the tip. This blunt looks like it's been pushed out. This blunt has a family somewhere worried as hell. I ain't even gonna hide it no more. This blunt feels like a solid, fibrous piece of shit, straight up. A big, meaty piece of shit. Balanced diets. Lots of fruit and vegetables. Would honestly float in the water, which is a sign of good health. Husky little fella. The Zaza got me connecting the dots. There are bugs under my skin. I need to dig them out with a screwdriver. She broke my heart, had me shadowboxing behind.
My nigga, that might actually be heroin. Is that heroin or is that crack? Or is that, I don't know. Any drug users, let me know what makes you want to pick your skin out. Because I know I heard those like drugs that make you do that. I'm guessing it's LSD or some type of psychedelic. That's my guess.
On the 7-Eleven in my 2005 Cleveland LeBron jersey, Zara jeans, and some LRG shoes. Windows tinted, listening to T Grizzly, smoking on a goon rock. The bugs are back. I'm smoking on pussy slaw. The worms in my head won't shut the hell up. They're telling me to go absolutely fucking stupid on them. I don't even need to brandish the 9. I'm pissing and drooling all over myself, howling and itching to take lives. Shit, I'm so excited to take lives. I'm literally covered in caca, shitty boy Michi. I can't even take care of myself when I think about this shit. Smoking a real nuclear shit submarine. I got this shit figured out. Smoked a 7-gram.
What the fuck? Hold up. There is no way I'm looking at what I'm looking at, guys. Is that a fade with the fucking widow's peak down to the nigga's nose? Is that like a, I don't know, that shit looks shaped up as fuck. Oh my gosh. This like I'm not sure if this has been there for Dracula Flow 4. I'm gonna check it later on if I remember, but there's just more and more shit that just add more layers to Dracula they're adding on with this. Like his widow's peak got bigger. They gave him like a fire ass shape up. Like
damn backwood of Shadow Whisperer. Shit had me fucked up in the crib looking up pictures of dogs with human eyes. I got interdimensional demons dropping the pin as we speak. They'll take anyone back over there. Unholy doses of Percocet and Hennessy got me shitting the bed more than the Oakland A's. I'm back to back with God shaking the fucking universe. This is an army of two. Beat his ass and send him into an improvement cycle. He looked like Bandman Kibbo now. This Za feel like heroin. This heroin feel like Za. Flashed it at the parking lot in the Lenox Mall with a serial number scratched out and everything. Threw the op into the particle collider. Watched his ass get pulled apart into a million pieces. Turned his sorry ass into some data. Stuffed her booty hole with some sour diesel and sent her on her way. That look.
I don't know why that was just so funny to me. Like, I'm not even gonna describe what I imagine, but I just kind of imagine like a gas station scenario, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Little flesh canoe got a mesquite vibe to it. Perhaps an apple or cherrywood smoke. She took a chance and spread it for a Nebraska $1. She had a whole speakeasy behind those meat curtains. The pussy has its own time signature. The bugs are back. Ring so heavy I can't answer the phone. I don't want to kill them. Shut up. I don't want to kill anybody. Put the gun down, young man. There's too much pussy out there to kill yourself. That pussy.
Not gonna lie though, not gonna lie. Kinda has a point. He low key may be cooking.
See, tighter than the bulletproof counter window at a White Castle. How can I be gay? My bitch is homophobic. Ha ha. Shout out to my man Cinch. Wagwan, big one up yourself. Select a Duddy Wine Roadside gal. Me a gon' fuck. 58%.
Alright, the same thing that happened just now happened in one of my earlier videos, right? It's just like, I can't remember the thing they just said after they just said it. Like, his bar was so hard to comprehend, I forgot what his bar was. So I don't even know if it was fire.
Wagwan, big one up yourself. Select a Duddy Wine Roadside gal. Me a gon' fuck. 50.
I don't even know what the fuck he was. Is it me? Like, I don't know what the fuck he just said. Oh my, I might be off my shit, guys. I literally just woke up too. So like, I'm not sure if that has to do anything. I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Was that bar fire? I don't know.
58% THC pre-rolled joints, rolled in keef, had me reading the book of Revelations. We are indeed close. I bought her Chanel bags until there was nothing left in her eyes. Motherfuckers live in their car and call it van life. Stop lying to yourself and just say you're homeless, you stupid bum. I'm gonna
instigate too for a second. Those van family fucking channels. Those fucking family van channels. We're not even gonna talk about that. We're not even gonna talk about that. Motherfuckers literally forcing their kids to live in a fucking van for views, I guess.
At Magic City moving like the government. I fucked her with my and one shoes on and some Dada shorts. Eating Khloe Kardashian's ass like I'm dying. And there's a second chance in there.
That nigga really is an ass man. It sounds like he's an ass man. And you know what, man? Kudos to you, man. Do your ass thing. Pause.
I'm a high-functioning shooter. Yeah, I'm big on astrology. I'm always looking at a fat dirt star every chance I get. I'm off a rhino pill ready to get.
Why did I understand though? Why did I understand what the fuck he was talking about right there, too? Holy shit, this man might have cracked the code.
Get my rocks off. My watch costs 50 bands and I still don't have time for you fuckboys. Pussy clot. The casualties you will suffer trying to fuck with me will have you thinking like Magnus Carlsen. I need to kill. I need to kill. Rome wasn't built in a day, but this 9mm certainly was. Give me the fucking fentanyl. Just finished on my own stomach. Time for some oxtail. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling myself right now, gang. We smoking eucalyptus pigeon shit. She was awestruck, admiring the girth, the length, the texture, the vein thickness, blood flow, color, circumcision. Gave her a venti of cum with 2 pumps of Draconut. All I'm saying is if I paid for the hour, I'ma get the full hour. Been fucking so long, my cock is sanded down smooth. This chopped cheese is from Red Hook, and this Glock was 3D printed in Bangladesh. This shit is international. I'm posted up at the cribbo with 3 bitches feasting on some Nicaraguan nose nachos while listening to Rich Amiri.
Fucking... Is that what they call crackdown? Nose nachos? That's disgusting.
I'm a real glutton. Ah! Went to Old Block and nobody ever heard of you, slime. Woo-chow! Motherfucker, these are not Roo-Roo Rimmons. These are... Woo-chow! Motherfucker, these are not Roo-Roo Rimmons. These are Chrome Hearts. I'm smoking that Rasputin, hear ye, Durban poison. DJ Mustard, let me in, Dijon. Let me in. Mustard on the beat, ho. Markeith Morris, always been my favorite twin. Motherfucker.
Hold on. That's such a random statement. Markeith Morris has always been my favorite twin. Damn, what the fuck the other brother do?
Fucker, of course I have a pink tip. I come from a low frequency environment and I've only used cash my entire life. The only time I ever held a card was when I borrowed my cousin's Bank of America debit card to slice open a funnel cake at the county fair when I took my daughter there on a trip amidst a lengthy child custody battle with my ex-wife, attempting to prove to the judge that I'm a responsible father. But we all know I'm fucking not. I got the kid's ears pierced at 2 years old, and she already knows what Red Bull tastes like. I'm fucked. Judge, if you're seeing this, please let me have Mackenzie back. I even wore my nice 8-ball jean jacket to the last court hearing. I'm ready to change. Had Shorty spitting my chicken and rice. I've been fully consumed by hatred, jealousy, and lust. I can't help but get thrown into a violent trance at the slightest hint of criticism or pushback. Poured up with famous Dex, started doing the nod walk. Whoa, Dexter. My impulsive...
Oh my fucking god, okay. Holy shit.
Nature causes conflict at any given time. Like K-Flock, I had to up it in Fashion District, shot into the Hermes store, and hit 8 people. I made sure all the Birkin bags were unarmed so that the hoes don't bug out on me about it later. The Zaza got me acting inconsiderate. Give me a mattress and a fleshlight, I'll thrive anywhere. I wept for there were no worlds left to conquer. I was at the Battle of Jericho taunting both sides with my cock out. Taped the fleshlight to the bottom of my desk and got right into it. Didn't talk to anyone for 52 hours. The 12,000-year-old Jinkum's so old, it doesn't even smell no more. Smoking Zaza like I don't believe in myself. I got to where I am today through violence. I'm thankful for it. They call me Ben Simmons because I don't play at all.
Oh. I thought he was going to say they call me Ben Simmons because I don't shoot shit or some shit like that.
Helped myself and went fucking nuts on the Fifi. Don't mind if I do. These white people are crazy. Fuck them. Never let these...
What was that? Hold up.
Dude, these white people are crazy. Fuck them.
That was so fucking... Yo, real quick. Back in college, I took earth sciences in college. I had the professor for that class. We went to this Native American museum that I'm very familiar with, and we sit in these Weetus is what it's called. So we're sitting in there, and it's quiet as all fuck. Like, I mean, dude, you can't make everyone, all like 20 of us are just sitting down. The professor, cool guy, out of nowhere is just like, yeah, sometimes I hate being white. I lose it instantly. Cause I felt so bad laughing because he just said out of nowhere, because he meant it because like he explained why he said it though, but just in the moment I just started crying. Everyone looked at me and just like, why are you laughing? I told him, I was like, hey listen, I'm not laughing at you. I told him I'm not laughing at you. It was just really random. I do apologize if I came off as if I was laughing at him. He understood. He's like, no, I understand. It was random. But I digress. I'm sorry.
Never let these white people change you. Pistol built like Dave Portnoy. I have no backbone. I'm loyal to whoever pays the most. My character is so flawed, the only time I ever stood 10 toes on anything was on the op's throat. I was one of 9 babies abandoned in the bando. My earliest memory is getting breastfed by the pit bull. What? I'm so busy shooting, I'm celibate. I'm moving like Meek Mill.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm moving like Meek Mill. Where you get them vibrating panties? Is them on Amazon? Shorty's head built like the Warner Brothers logo. Shorty's head built like Damian Lillard. Shorty's head built like an asteroid. Shorty's head built like a bionicle. Shorty's head built like a garlic knot. Shorty head built like a Chevrolet. Shorty head built like Papua New Guinea. Shorty built like a South Park character. Y'all are crabs in a bucket. And I got Old Bay seasoning, maybe even some Zatarans. Fuck it, chewing on the labia for 6 hours like a steak from Cracker Barrel. Found the homies beheading video on Daily Motion. That little jit owed me money. What the fuck, dude? Didn't drink any water all day. Tried to nut on her chest, but the cum was thick like a loogie. Shit didn't even get any airtime. It slowly dribbled over my fingers and didn't even hit the ground. The chlorine smell was insufferable, so I offset the smell with some crack. Cops wanted to detain me for aggressively hitting the claw machine. I'm trying to explain to him that we are all just atoms, so he might as well let me go. Taking the wildest huff of Bengay mid-climax, had my eyes rolling back with my tongue hanging out, howling in ecstasy, squirming around on a twin-size mattress in an empty Section 8 apartment. They say if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Perks put me on the wrong side of history almost every time. I beat my own head in with a rock because I couldn't stand the fact that I'll never get to fuck her. Grab a leaf made everything go black and white. You think I'm standing here eating sauteed bok choy because I want to? I'm waiting for the red light district to open, you fuckhead. Use your fucking head. Pulled out the Luger, put his ass in a to-go box. Little rib cage ass motherfucker. I put a hole in that boy. She
Guys, I just realized we're 15 minutes into this, and it doesn't even feel like it's been 15 minutes. That's how fire Dracula Flow is, yo. That shit just fucking messes with the fabric of time, if you will. The raps are so damn complex and multi-layered. I don't know. I don't know if any other rapper nowadays could top this shit. I really don't know. You know, I mean, Dracula might be the greatest, oldest rapper of all time. I think what he's like. Dracula's like a couple thousand years old. A couple thousand years later, he started a rap career. Now look at him, one of the greatest rappers of all time already.
Listens to rock and roll. I smoke rock and roll. Psychologically terrorized the op until he killed himself at the Michael Jordan Steakhouse. One thing about me,
At Mohegan?
only fucking fluorescent lighting. I need to see absolutely everything. Some of you have never heated up a banana peel in the microwave for 8 seconds to replicate the warmth of a vagina, and it shows. I come from nothing.
I think, yo, that's worse than nothing. You came from owing somebody. Like, nah, not for nothing. If you ever done that shit, that's like lower than nothing. That's like you came into this world already in debt to someone. Like, that's what it sounds like, or in debt to the mafia type level shit. That's damn. That's rough. That's rough as fuck. Has anyone ever done this shit before?
I come from nothing. I started this shit. I was in the bando blasting loads onto the wall, letting it dry. I was in the sticks using rubber gloves to trick myself into thinking I was being serviced by a nurse. You can't even imagine what the fuck I've been through. I'm psycho. I'll rub my own nut all over the Glock to let them know I really been here. I'm a real shit-flinging beast. If my skull wasn't made out of titanium, I'd kill myself. I really want to, and I really should, but God doesn't give with 2 hands. Fuck! We smoking bile. Cooked her shit into a nice roux. Boy wanted some clout. I put him on the news and turned him into a real superstar. Humans will never understand their true abilities. Why the fuck did we kill up the Neanderthals? Those idiots could have easily worked construction and doubled our profits. You better... Bring me that brick, lickety-split. Lil' bro greened out off the cart the other day and thought I was Sammy Sosa. We're getting warmer. The day I go broke will be the day hell freezes over. How you feel, gang? She eating my ass and whatnot. I'm freebasing Excedrin, pouring my soul into the game. When everyone gave up on the block, I didn't hesitate to start selling my balls, booty, and dick. Pussy boys tried to rob me, so I tranquilized them and boiled them in duck broth till their bones floated to the surface. Then I added some andouille sausage, garlic powder, onion powder, red pepper flakes, black pepper, Tony seasoning, and enjoyed me some nice steamy op gumbo. I'm in Myrtle Beach scraping rust off the fucking frogs, losing my goddamn mind. She giving me top, and so on and so forth. Joe bitch ass.
That's some shit Lord Farquaad would say. In an alternate timeline version of Shrek, where Lord Farquaad marries Fiona, she started giving me head.
And so on and so forth.
What's up before I slap the dog shit out of you? I believe in you. You can accomplish anything you want in this life. I'm a fucking mud slut. That pussy had a plethoric gorilla grip string. I can feel the fungi munching on my brain. I'm sick. Ah, the worms.
Why was that so fucking... Ah, the worms.
Pussy had a plethoric gorilla grip string. I can feel the fungi munching on my brain. I'm sick. Ah, the worms. The worms. The worms. The worms. The worms. I'm in the Mariana Trench smoking submersible. I folded her fat ass up like a futon and climbed into her.
Why was that so funny?
pussy like a marsupial. I had to put the poppers down because it was really moving the needle. I'm moving the needle. I keep on pumping until the viscosity is just right. My shotgun got a switch on it, bitch. I'll turn Twitter fingers into Twinkies. The worms in my head keep talking. Tiger? Drop the low on they ass, pussy boy. Thought he had the drop, then I Swiss cheese that motherfucker. Turned his SRT into a convertible. Put a switch on the Glock. This motherfucker sound like a Beyblade. Ah, the worms are back. Ah, the worms are back. That perk eating my ass up. They don't call it a scat pack for no reason. I had a bad bitch in the passenger seat and I pressed the gas and showed her what 485 horsepower feels like. Then she shitted on my seat. I don't give a shit. This Za got me shitting like the Henny got me shitting. Shitception. Uh-oh. That Henny about to make me shit. You think I care about this shit? The only time I feel something is when I look. I want to watch you burn. Ah! I remember when I took my first perk. I got the drum on me. I'm about to make a fucking beat. I'm moving crazy. I'm a fucking junkie cannibal. All I want to do is sip mud and eat my ops.
Holy fucking shit, yo.
Worms! Ah! The worms are back! This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Oh, shit. Yo. Someone gotta screenshot this and be like, if I send you this, just know I'm coming for you. That was Dracula Flow 5. Any takeaways? My cheeks are from laughing so damn much, honestly. My sides hurt, so I'm trying to fight back any laughing right now because I know once I start laughing, I'm not going to be able to stop. And I got working a little bit. So guys, right now, any favorite bars from the video? I don't have a single one. There's like a bunch of them that I fucked with. But even though I can't, guys, even though I can't find my favorite line in the fucking, even though I can't find my favorite line in Dracula Flow 5, I'm interested in wondering what's your favorite Dracula Flow verse. So if you guys can comment that down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, man, like, subscribe, man. Thank you so much for watching.